And another topic that we have for today is Mastercard. And why Mastercard? Well, because Mastercard is acquiring stablecoin startup BVNK in a $1.8 billion bet on future of payments. Now let's get right into this. This includes a $300 million in performance contingent payments, and it's the biggest crypto deal ever. And this gives Mastercard, which is the world's second largest payment network after Visa, it gives them the ability to connect traditional payment rails with emerging blockchain-based systems that allow Mastercard to enmesh itself in payment systems involving stablecoins and tokenized deposits as they gain adoption. And BVNK was founded in 2021 with a valuation now above $750 million. Okay, its platform supports transactions on blockchains in over 130 countries, and BVNK has entertained takeover and interest from Coinbase, and Mastercard is also interested in acquiring Zero Hash, the crypto company. So let's jump right into this. Let's look at this. For example, here is Mastercard on TradingView. Let's look at them right now. For example, here we are. So looking right here, the RSI is sitting there at 41. Now, 41 is pretty neutral, and you'll kind of see that regarded right here in the price chart. And it's been this way. Yeah, so it is. There's some consolidation right there, as you can see. Let me draw that for you right here. It stays pretty neutral right in there. Now, let's go up here to the price chart. Zoom in, and you'll be able to see some different chart patterns there. Let me give you a couple of really quick ones right here. What does this look like right here? For example, here at the end, here's one bottom, and you have another bottom right here, and you'll see basically they come down to about the same point right here. Now that's a double bottom. Now, so if that chart pattern does hold true, you might maybe see this go up more. Well, that's something to watch for. Keep that in mind. Okay. Now, for example, let's look at some other chart patterns here. Zoom in, zoom out a little bit right here. Yeah. For example, here's one right here. Here's your head right here. Here's your left shoulder. Here's your right shoulder. Here's your neckline. And yes, it does drop down a little bit, but not too much. Now, I'll give you a couple other ones to look at, just so you get a feel for these chart patterns and how they work. Sometimes they're a little bit difficult to see, sometimes they're easier to see. Zoom in, zoom out, spread them out. Here's one right here. Here's your reverse head, left shoulder, right shoulder, right there, and then boom. Here's your neckline right there. And then again, right here, again, reverse head, left shoulder, right shoulder, and here is where it breaks out. This is a good breakout one. You'll see right here, bang, it breaks out. Okay. Now there's a couple of chart patterns. Let me take you into the earnings and the profits just to see how that works on this. Okay. Again, here's a 1, 2, 3, triple bottom, and then bang, it goes up. Okay. Now let's go over here to some of the fundamentals. Go back to the beginning of the chart. Right here, looking at Mastercard, you'll see that right here you have more, see these trading volume bars. Okay, when there's more price action, these bars go up. When there's less price action, the bars go down. So there's not much trading volume right now, and you'll see the volume right now is at 283 million. Market cap is at 451 billion. Go here to the earnings, and you'll see that Q4, Q3, and Q2, all those quarters were positive. Against the earnings report. Actually, they earned more than the earnings report, so it looks good. Annually, the same thing. 2023, 2024, and 2025, all 3 years beat the earnings report. And so that looks good for the earnings. Now for statements, what does it look like for statements? Actually, this looks good. Revenue, profit, operating income, pre-tax income, and net income were all green, all good the last 3 years, just like the earnings report. It doesn't always happen that way, but in this case it does. See, here's the revenue, profit, income, and then going back here, annually, you also have a very positive earnings report for the last 3 years. So there's that. Hope you enjoyed that. Again, Mastercard is in the news right now because it is acquiring stablecoin startup BVNK, a $1.8 billion bet on the future. So there's that. If you enjoyed it, let me know, and we'll see you with that and more in the next live stream.